Howdy, 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 my beautiful Capricorn. How are you doing today, darling? Let's get into your weekly tarot reading, Capricorn, see what's going to be happening in your life today. If you do enjoy this tarot reading, let me know in the comments below how this reading resonates with you. That's how I keep up with you. And if you want to support this tarot reading, or just me in general, I suppose, rather, Capricorn, just give this video a like and subscribe. It's completely free to do, and I always appreciate those who take the extra step to support me in that way. All right, Capricorn, be sure to check out more than just your one zodiac sign to get a better understanding of what's happening in your life. Check out your sun, moon, and your rising to get a better understanding of everything. All right, cater the readings to your chart, darling. All right, that's the one thing I can't stress enough for people, Capricorn. Now, darling Capricorn, we're going to be jumping right into your tarot reading here today. I really love the cards that I'm seeing for you. All right, spoiler alert here, times are about to be changing. And what I mean by times are about to be changing, for my anxious ones, don't overthink it right now, because it's really positive changes that are going to be happening. So let's get into your first row here, darling. All right, starting out with the Magician, four and two of wands coming in for you. All right, so right off the bat here, Capricorn, I want to congratulate you, because I feel as if for you guys, you've recently, even if it may not feel like it in your physical world right now, Capricorn, but you guys have made a lot of progression in your life here. All right, with this Magician card coming in, this lets me know of where it's just like recently you might have felt as if you've been on a solo journey. All right, whether maybe it's like the sense of where you've realized that you've had to get better at relying on yourself, or maybe even like your spiritual team. You maybe feel as if right now your spiritual team hasn't really been providing for you in the way that you would want. And I feel like you've been very much so go out there and get it energy, right? You might believe in the concepts of law of attraction and manifestation and all that, but it's almost as if being like, I believe in these concepts, but rather than trying to focus in on trying to handle things energetically right now, let me roll up my sleeves and get my hands dirty and really create the life that I want to see in this world, right? And so I really do feel like for you right now, Capricorn, pay attention to what it is that you do, because it's like if you pick up an extra shift at work, I feel like the right people notice what it is that you're doing by like putting more energy towards like your company that you work for. It's like your bosses, the higher ups see the extra effort that you're doing, and it's going to be rewarding you here in the coming days. Well, if you start putting extra hours into your own personal business, all right, you're going to be seeing that that's going to the extra time and energy that you put into that business right now is going to reflect very beautifully in the coming days for your future here. And so while normally my beautiful Capricorns, my quirky people, my people know how quirky I am, rather, and I'm always about ritual work and all this here, but in this type of case here, Capricorn, it's like I really don't have any type of advice I can give you in this regard here. This is like, I feel like you are doing what you need to be doing. You could already be doing something energetically behind the scenes as well. Just don't take this as a message, Capricorn, of like not doing that anymore. But I'm really just able to acknowledge just like how much you guys are really in the process of building at this time through your actions. It's like your actions just have a lot more value currently here, is what I get with this here. Even in the back of the deck here, Capricorn, we have the Justice card. So it's like the scales of justice are about to be really balancing out in your life here, Capricorn, through whatever efforts that you putting in on your side. The universe, spirit, whatever you believe in, doesn't ever forget here. It's always going to find its way of balance. So let's take a look at this Two of Wands. This Two of Wands represents contracts. It really just represents overall your future here. So what's going to be happening in your future? The World, the Three of Swords with the Ten of Cups came out here, Capricorn. So what your future is going to be really looking like through the efforts that you've been taking currently, I do feel as if for you, Capricorn, there is like this side message here where it's just like, I feel like your heart has been broken by someone that you thought was your family. Someone that you thought was family or friend. I do feel like that your heart was broken in that sense, but I also do feel like there's something, you have some type of emotional attachment. Let me know what this is. It could not be, you could be just Ten of Cups I usually associate with family and loved ones, but it doesn't have to be blood related family, right? That I do feel as if there's something that you have a strong emotional attachment to. It's like you're dealing with the disappointment of that, but it's like that initial disappointment really allows for this next portion of your life to really hopefully pick up in a positive way here. I do feel like for you, Capricorn, right now I'm tapping into your energy where it's just like really, like I feel like it's something has been really sobering in your life. Something's been really sobering where you're just like, man, like that was a punch to the gut that I really didn't find necessary. And I feel like on the other side of this punch in the gut, you know, for lack of a better wording there, it's going to be like the sign of better things to come, because it's forcing you to let go of it and think about your future in the long term without that thing being there. Now, getting into your second row, Capricorn, this is where the fabulous really starts coming in. All right. We have the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Swords stepping in for you. The Six of Wands is my card of fame and fortune, my victory. You know, it's the card known as the card of public recognition through Ace of Swords, through ideas that you've taken physical action towards. All right. It's like by you finally honoring your thoughts, Capricorn, that's how you get the Wheel of Fortune to be turning in your favor here. Really be listening to your intuition at this time, Capricorn. I really do feel like you're going to be getting some type of intel about how you can really drastically change your own life here. All right. And I know that can probably sound really dramatic here, but I really do feel that way. You know, you think about the Magician card from your first row here. The Magician holds all the suits. So it has a cup, a wand, like it uses all the tools in the toolbox, right? And you see the Ace of Swords being very pronounced in both of these cards here. And so what I want to be really drilling into you, Capricorn, is having this understanding that your ideas is your greatest weapon. Your creativity is your greatest weapon. Your mind is your greatest weapon here. And I know weapon kind of sounds aggressive, so maybe I shouldn't use that verb terminology for your life, but that's the greatest ingredient essentially towards creating something, towards really getting change to happen in your life there, right? The Wheel of Fortune being under that Two of Wands. You have, this is essentially a reading saying it's like you have the power, Capricorn, to really alter things in your life. This is like, again, I know this can kind of come off as like a reading that I'm just really gassing you up, Capricorn, and I guess it is, but I'm not just gassing you up just because of it. It's really, I really do feel as if like the actions and the thoughts, whatever it is that you take right now, really causes some ripples in your life in a positive way. Now you have the Wombat spirit coming in. The Wombat spirit, what is this in numerology here? You have, so 2 equaling to 14, so 5. Number 5 in numerology, look that up at a later point in time, Capricorn, to see what messages the number 5 has for you. But this card says be at home. Be at home currently here. And I kind of see this initially as a message where it's just like, be, you know, take a pause in your own personal life and do things in the home life. Not really, how would I say this, Capricorn? It's like, rather than dealing with recent complications or recent heartbreaks and disappointments, rather than trying to change anything about that, the best answer you can do for your own life is just focus on your own home space. Focus on your own life. 5 of Wands with that Death card, I really do feel as if there's been a lot of drama, a lot of complications that have really forced your hand to like give up on certain things, give up on certain people, and no longer constantly try to reach out to certain individuals. Now with this Page of Pentacles here, I feel like you should put more energy into, again, your own earthly desires, especially if this is in regards to financially for you, Capricorn. I really do feel as if you, like with this new found free time and energy that you're having because of the people that you've been forced to let go of, because of their actions or just whatever happened with those situations with that drama, right? Not my business to really unpack there, but it's like I really do see just like this newfound time that you have and energy. You're using all that past drama to motivate you towards your own personal endeavors. And that's really what's going to bring a lot of success in your life and a lot more stability. Now, getting into your third row, what you need to be looking out for. 2 of Cups coming in here, Judgment card with the Empress here. What you need to be looking out for, Capricorn, is the sense of people wanting to take advantage of you, take advantage of your heart, take advantage of your time. All right. I feel like Spirit has done a pretty good job recently. You might have noticed it through the actions of people recently, or just what has happened. I feel like your spiritual team has really made it a point to expose people's intentions or true feelings towards you, as dramatic as that might sound, Capricorn. And I feel like those are the reason why certain people are acting in a way that you're just not really used to, or you can really understand, is because Spirit was really trying to put a focus on, like, bring an alert to them, be like, hey, this is just not a good person in your life here. And I feel like you have that's like a pattern or a problem you have quite often, Capricorn, is that like you really surround yourself, like there might be good people, but it's just like you always end up finding yourself in situations where it's like people trying to take advantage of you, not giving you your flowers, and not really giving you the credit that you deserve here. I don't know. When you exude that Empress energy, Capricorn, the only people that will make you not feel that will not take advantage of you or make you feel lesser than are other Empresses or other Emperors, right? Genders obviously don't matter, darling, right? And so I feel like it's really a point in time for you, Capricorn, to make a conscious decision of being like, you know what, it's time to elevate my social circle. I'm done talking to people that just only want to, there's nothing wrong with partying, but it's like maybe you're wanting to be more productive in life, grow a business. You can't really do that with people that really enable you to party, for example. Or it's just like, I'm tired of being around people who want to do nothing but gossip about boys or gossip about women, you know, whatever the case is here. I'm going to start friending up other CEOs. I'm going to start befriending people that are going places in life rather than choosing to remain stagnant. And so that's what I see what's going on for you, Capricorn. Hopefully something in this tarot reading resonated with you, darling, and I'll connect to you sometime in the near future. I love you so much, Capricorn. Bye, darling.